Could Stonehenge be an alien beacon? What if there's a secret society that built it for a hidden purpose? The truth behind this monument is stranger than you think. Stonehenge, the iconic prehistoric monument located on Salisbury Plain, has captivated the imagination for centuries. The mystery surrounding its purpose, origin, and creators has intrigued generations across time. To countless myths, legends, and conspiracy theories. In this article, we will explore the factual truths about Stonehenge, followed by the myths and conspiracy theories that have emerged over the years, blending historical evidence, folklore, and speculative ideas. Stonehenge, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, consists of a series of massive standing stones arranged in a circular formation. It has become a symbol of human achievement, engineering, and cultural significance. While much of its original purpose remains a mystery, several key facts about its construction and purpose have been uncovered over the years. The construction of Stonehenge is believed to have occurred in several phases between 3100 BCE and 1600 BCE. The stones used in its construction are of two main types, sarsen and blue stones. The larger sarsen stones, which weigh up to 25 tons, were sourced locally from the Marlborough Downs, around 20 miles away. The smaller blue stones, which weigh between 2 to 4 tons, were transported from the Preseli Hills in Wales, about 150 miles away. The transportation of these stones without modern machinery is one of the greatest unsolved engineering mysteries. Various theories suggest the use of sledges, rollers, or rafts on rivers to move the stones. Stonehenge is known for its precise alignment with the solstices, the longest and shortest days of the year. The stones are arranged in such a way that during the summer solstice, the sun rises directly over the heel stone, a large upright stone placed outside the circle. Similarly, the stones align with the winter solstice, marking the shortest day of the year. This alignment has led many to believe that Stonehenge was used as an astronomical observatory or a calendar to track celestial events. The alignment also indicates that the builders had an advanced understanding of the movement of the sun and the passage of time. Excavations around Stonehenge have revealed that the site was used for burial and ritualistic purposes. Human remains discovered at the site date back to the Neolithic period, approximately 3000 BCE. Some of these remains are of high-status individuals, suggesting that Stonehenge was likely used as a burial ground for elites or important figures in ancient society. In addition to burials, archaeologists have found evidence of feasting and ritual sacrifices, further indicating the site's role in ceremonial activities. The discovery of human remains and artifacts has confirmed that Stonehenge was more than just a monument. It was likely a place of spiritual and social importance. Archaeological evidence suggests that Stonehenge was part of a larger ritual landscape. Surrounding the monument are several smaller monuments, burial mounds, and earthworks, leading to the monument and the cursus, a large rectangular earthwork. This suggests that Stonehenge was not just a solitary monument, but was integrated into a network of ceremonial sites across the region. It also highlights the significance of the area for ancient communities who likely traveled to the site for rituals, ceremonies, and festivals. Perhaps the most well-known myth about Stonehenge is that it was built by the Druids, the ancient Celtic priests. This theory gained popularity in the 17th and 18th centuries, when early antiquarians such as William Stukeley proposed that the Druids had constructed Stonehenge as a temple to worship their gods. The association between the Druids and Stonehenge was further solidified by later authors and scholars who romanticized the Druids as mystical, nature-based religious leaders with advanced knowledge of the cosmos. However, this theory is now widely dismissed by archaeologists. The Druids lived much later than the construction of Stonehenge, which was built long before the arrival of the Celts. Archaeological evidence suggests that Stonehenge was already standing well before the Celtic Druids emerged in Britain. Despite this, the Druidic myth remains a powerful part of the Stonehenge story. Another popular myth is that Stonehenge was constructed by the legendary King Arthur and his wizard Merlin. According to some versions of the Arthurian legend, Merlin magically transported the stones from Ireland, where they were originally erected by giants, and brought them to Britain to serve as a burial site for King Uther Pendragon. This myth ties Stonehenge to the broader Arthurian legend and medieval romanticism. The connection between Stonehenge and King Arthur is largely a medieval invention and has no basis in historical fact. Stonehenge was not constructed by giants or Merlin, but by a society that understood how to use their environment, tools, and human labor in ways that still baffle us today. And King Arthur, many ancient cultures believe that Stonehenge was built by giants. In folklore from across the British Isles, giants were said to have used massive stones to construct the monument. These stories were likely created to explain the monument's massive size and the mystery of its construction, as ancient peoples would have found it difficult to comprehend how such a structure could be built by humans. The idea of giants constructing Stonehenge was popularized in medieval texts and remains part of the folklore surrounding the site. Before the Druids and King Arthur, many conspiracy theories surrounding Stonehenge focus on hidden truths, secret knowledge, and alternative histories. These theories often appeal to those who distrust mainstream archaeology or scientific explanations, believing there's more to Stonehenge. One of the most well-known conspiracy theories about Stonehenge is the ancient aliens theory. Proponents of this theory argue that the monument could not have been built by primitive humans, suggesting that extraterrestrial beings provide advanced knowledge or technology to help construct the monument. Supporters claim that the precise alignment of the stones with celestial bodies is evidence of the alien intervention. The idea that ancient civilizations were visited by aliens and helped build monumental structures is popular in certain circles, especially in the realm of pseudoscience and fringe theories. While this theory has no basis in scientific evidence, it continues to be a fixture in popular media, especially in shows like Ancient Aliens on the History Channel. The theory plays on the human fascination with extraterrestrial life and the idea that our ancestors were not capable of such feats on their own. Another conspiracy theory surrounding Stonehenge is that it contains hidden knowledge, or occult significance. Some theorists believe the site holds esoteric wisdom concealed from the public. The alignment of the stones with the sun and stars is often cited as evidence of a hidden code or secret wisdom encoded into the monument by an ancient civilization with advanced knowledge. Some New Age groups also claim that Stonehenge is a place of spiritual power and that it contains a magical energy field that can be harnessed for enlightenment or healing. These theories often draw on occult traditions such as mysticism and alchemy, and claim that Stonehenge's purpose is to unlock hidden truths about the nature of the universe, humanity's place in it, and the potential for spiritual awakening. Some conspiracy theorists argue that Stonehenge is far older than mainstream archaeology suggests. While the current consensus dates the monument to the Neolithic period around 3000 BCE, alternative theorists claim that it was built tens of thousands of years earlier by a lost civilization with advanced knowledge and technology. These theorists often point to the precision with which the stones are aligned and the apparent astronomical knowledge embedded in the structure, as evidence that Stonehenge predates known human history. These theories often reject the established timeline of human prehistory and propose alternative chronologies that challenge the conventional understanding of the development of human civilization. While these ideas are intriguing, they lack supporting evidence and are generally dismissed by mainstream scholars. Another conspiracy theory suggests that the true history of Stonehenge is being covered up by governments and archaeological institutions. According to this theory, the monument is far more significant than mainstream historians and archaeologists are willing to admit. Some claim that the real purpose of Stonehenge has been hidden, because it contains dangerous knowledge or could challenge established narratives about human history. These theories often reflect a deep mistrust of authority and a belief that powerful organizations are deliberately suppressing the truth. These theories thrive in an environment where people are skeptical of the information presented by institutions and media. They often emerge in response to the perceived inadequacies of traditional explanations, especially when the true purpose of Stonehenge remains elusive. One of the most intriguing aspects of Stonehenge is its ability to captivate human imagination. The monument continues to be a symbol of mystery. Despite all the scientific research and theories, there is still much we don't know about its exact purpose. The myths and conspiracy theories surrounding it reveal more about humanity and its search for meaning than about the monument itself. People have a deep-seated need to understand the unknown and to attribute purpose to what seems mysterious. This drive fuels speculation about Stonehenge. Whether through myths, conspiracy theories, or spiritual beliefs, the human mind has always sought to explain the unexplained, and with its grandeur and mystery has provided endless inspiration. For myth-making, Stonehenge represents the complexity of human thought and imagination in the face of the unknown. The desire to uncover hidden truths is deeply rooted in human nature. People have long turned to Stonehenge for answers about life, death, and the cosmos, even when clear explanations remain out of reach. The scientific community continues to study Stonehenge, but many questions persist. The alignment with the solstices, the transportation of stones, and the cultural significance of the site remain sources of fascination. Stonehenge's ability to spark both scientific inquiry and imaginative stories speaks to its enduring power. It is a reflection of humanity's desire for understanding, transcendence, and connection to something greater than ourselves. While Stonehenge's true purpose may never be fully known, it will continue to inspire future generations. As a symbol of both ancient knowledge and the mysteries of the past, it stands enduring through time, offering a glimpse into the minds of ancient peoples and their quest for meaning. Some theorists still believe that Stonehenge encodes secrets, while others argue it is simply a monument. The diversity of views about the monument only adds to its allure, suggesting that the truth of Stonehenge may lie in the act of exploration itself. Today, people from around the world continue to visit Stonehenge, either to witness its grandeur or to participate in rituals that have been held there for centuries. The modern practices reflect the ongoing reverence for the monument, linking past and present in a spiritual and cultural continuity. Whether for New Age spiritualists or modern archaeologists, Stonehenge continues to be a focal point. One significant fact is that Stonehenge is part of a much larger landscape of prehistoric monuments. The surrounding area includes burial mounds, other stone circles, and earthworks. These additional monuments suggest that Stonehenge was not a singular creation, but rather part of a larger religious or cultural tradition shared by ancient communities. This larger context is crucial to understanding Stonehenge's role in the ancient world. A fact that it was built across multiple generations with different construction phases shows that the people who built it had a deep respect for tradition, continuity, and legacy. While we may never fully understand the original purpose of Stonehenge, the way it was integrated into the landscape highlights its importance as a focal point for early societies. The monument stands as a testament to the complexity of early human societies, where religious beliefs, social organization, and technological skill intersected in the construction of such monumental sites. The use of such large stones, the careful alignment with the sun, and the symbolic value embedded in the monument's design all suggest a highly organized society with sophisticated knowledge of astronomy and engineering. Stonehenge is a profound symbol of humanity's ability to create lasting monuments that transcend time. It encourages us to think about how future generations will interpret our own achievements. While modern science continues to uncover details about the construction and use of Stonehenge, its true significance may ultimately lie in its mystery. The unknown will always be part of its appeal. Stonehenge also represents the human drive to mark the passage of time, to understand the universe, and to leave a legacy that will be remembered by future generations. This connection to time, space, and legacy is at the heart of many ancient monuments, and Stonehenge stands as one of the most remarkable examples of this enduring human impulse to create. Despite all the research and theories, Stonehenge will always be more than just a scientific puzzle. It is also a cultural and spiritual symbol, offering meaning that transcends the limits of evidence. The myths and conspiracy theories surrounding Stonehenge continue to evolve. As new generations look to the monument, new stories and interpretations will undoubtedly emerge, ensuring Stonehenge remains a living, evolving symbol. In the end, the true value of Stonehenge may not lie in uncovering every mystery, but rather in the way it continues to inspire people to search for meaning in the world. Stonehenge stands as a reminder that the search for answers, even when the answers are elusive, is an essential part of the human experience. Its mysteries will continue to fuel curiosity. The search for meaning is not only about finding specific answers, but about the journey itself, the pursuit of knowledge, the exploration of ideas, and the desire to understand our place in the universe. As we continue to explore the past, Stonehenge will remain a touchstone for how humans engage with their history, their culture, and their own sense of time. It connects us to the distant past, reminding us of the accomplishments of our ancestors and inviting us to reflect on how we will be remembered. In this way, Stonehenge endures as a symbol of human ingenuity, creativity, and the timeless quest for understanding. Whether it was created for astronomical purposes, spiritual rituals, or social cohesion, despite all the technological advancements of today, Stonehenge reminds us that some questions remain unanswered, some mysteries remain unsolved, and that's okay. Sometimes the unanswered questions are the ones that inspire us most. As we look to the future, Stonehenge will likely continue to spark debate, inspire art, and fuel the imaginations of those who seek to understand our distant ancestors and their achievements. In this sense, Stonehenge is more than just a monument. It's a living part of human culture. Its place in the story of our species will continue to unfold over time. From its stone circle to its solstice alignments, Stonehenge is a reminder that we too are part of a long tradition of humans seeking meaning, connection, and understanding in the world. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment, and share this video with others to help us grow and reach more people. Your support makes all the difference.